good, was good. Hit that like button. Drop a comment. Let me know you in the building. Good, was good. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Sound check. Mic check. 1 2. Mic check. 1 2. It's good, was good. Appreciate that, my G. What you guys doing today, man? What we got going today? It's good, was good. Salute. I'm gonna let some people get in here, man. Then I'm gonna start. It's good, was good. My boy Junior, what's up, my G? Oh, you know, another day, G, just right here. Brainstorming. Just trying to get back into it. The job I was working on is kind of seasonal, so the season's about to be over, so I'm about to get back into the content. You know what I'm saying? It's good though. What you guys up to? Hell yeah, my boy. Hey, you already know. Holidays were coming, so I had to grind, you know what I mean? For real. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. It's good though. Who else is in the building? Drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. It's good. What's good? It's good though. First topic. I see everybody's talking about that little kid that flipped off lefty gunplay. Let's get out the way. Let's get that out the way. A lot of people are saying, oh, it was a grown female. That's a kid. That's a little baby kid that did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, it upsets me to see all these people talking about that instead of just talking about the accomplishment that he did by even being there. By him even performing there, by them inviting him there, that right there speaks volumes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the first time a homie has blessed that stage, but to my understanding, I think it is. So that needs to be the caption. It was good though. I was gonna do a couple stories live, man. For what? What tabs? I don't think that'll happen. That's what I was trying to get at. The only reason why he got flipped off, right, is because that was a little kid. It was a little kid that did that. You know what I mean? Oh, when I went live, nah. It said tabs, that's why. Nah, I was actually gonna go today, but it's closed. I haven't been off since then. I haven't been off till today. So I'm gonna have to wait probably Monday. But it already showed that it went through. The payment already processed. I called and checked and it's good. But yeah, I do need to get those tags ASAP though. But yeah, that's dope though, you know what I mean? Like, the only reason why he got that is because he's in the projects. You know what I mean? Come on now. You know damn well in the projects, there's a lot of baby kids running around. There's a lot of kids like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't surprised that that happened. I was just surprised that a lot of homie channels, instead of speaking highly about the homie and him being there, right? Instead of them doing a video like, hey, the homie was at the TDE Christmas concert, he did his thing, putting on for the homies, you know what I'm saying? Instead of that, they were talking about him getting disrespected. That's a kid. You can't hold that against them, you know what I'm saying? Like, where was the disrespect? Me personally, if I see a little kid doing that, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's a little kid. I ain't gonna be like, oh, it's disrespect. They're doing it like, you know what I mean? That's just my point of view though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what just upset me. Like, man, the homie's doing this, he's at that concert, putting on, but the next day the narrative is, oh, he got disrespected. Instead of, oh, he put on for the homies. That's what I'm trying to get at. What's good though? Is it none but trolls in the building or what? Facts. That's facts, Georgie or George. That's facts, man. But we're grown. You know what I'm saying? We're grown, and I'm not gonna knock that little girl, bro. I'm not gonna knock her. I'm not gonna bash her because at the end of the day, right? You don't know what's the inside of her household. You know what I'm saying? What she's dealing with. You know what I mean? Kids act out in certain ways because they're dealing with certain traumas. They're dealing with certain stuff. So you don't know what she's dealing with. So me personally, I'm gonna just take it at that. Like, she's in the projects. I'm pretty sure she probably lives there. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, she shouldn't have done that. I'm not saying nothing, you know what I mean? But I'm also not gonna latch onto it and make content about it, like, as far as in a negative manner. I just gave you my point of view. But yeah. I wanted to tell you guys a story of when I was at the North Fork Correctional Facility. This was in Sayre, Oklahoma. If you guys haven't heard the story of when I said that one of the homies, I'm not gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? But one of the homies was getting a visit from his girl. She was driving up there from Cali to Oklahoma. So the homie's brother, another homie, his brother, ended up getting on, like, hey, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. What's the big deal? Exactly. He didn't say nothing about it. I haven't heard Lefty say nothing about it. I'm talking about everybody else. That's what everybody was talking about. I seen a lot of pages talking about, oh, Lefty got disrespected or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Ace was good, but you know what I mean? So back to the story, man. So the homie was getting a visit. Is that ice cream truck loud? It's already leaving. Said leaving, that shit starts right in the front. Go to Fiesta Martin. If you want Mexican food. I know I'm waiting till it leaves. Go to Fiesta Martin, man, if you want Mexican food. What kind of spot you looking for? Pupusas, Mexican, Salvadorian Mexican. You looking for some good ribs? What you looking for? Some pupusas. That's the ice cream truck. I'm waiting for it to pass by. Yeah, nah, I'm not stupid. You know? Hey, much love to the homies up there in Salinas, you know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Yayo from Salinas. Shout out to the homie Bones. I know a few good homies from Salinas, man. Nefarious, what's good, my G? Oh, you know, just right here tapping in, man. I've been working a lot. That's why I haven't really been recording, dropping content. You know what I mean? I've been working a lot, so. But I'm gonna be back on it, though. The football season's almost over. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get back on it. You know what I mean? Trying. A Spot from Harbor City. Hey, that's the boy, man. Hey, shout out the homie Spot right there, man. Man, that fool was a fool. We used to be getting faded all the time in room 40. Ooh, man, that was the spot. Packing up the little bows and shit. And you used to have to hold it. Hey, we used to be on each other, like, we'll be in class smoking, and you had to hit it. And when you hit it, you gotta hold it in. Cause if you let it out, you're gonna stink up the whole class. So we used to just sit in the table, and Spot, he's a little bully, you know what I'm saying? Spot's a bully. Ramiro, appreciate you, my G. So he used to be like, hey, if anybody lets out smoke, like, we gonna lock legs, we gonna go in the bathroom, but we gonna get him up. Hey, nobody wanted to smoke with him. It got to the point nobody wanted to sit in his table. My boy Droops, what's good, my G? Oh, you know, just right here chilling, man. That's right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a solid homie right there, man. Like, I wonder if he made it out, you know what I'm saying? It's probably around that time. He ended up getting like, what, like 22 or like 23, something like that. Shout out Albuquerque, man. The last time I seen Spot, right, was when I was in Chino. When I was in Chino, he was in Madrone. And I ended up going to Madrone because they ended up flipping Sycamore. So they shot me to Madrone, and I was right across from him. I remember going up, And I'm just walking up, you know what I mean? Like, you get nervous and shit, you know what I'm saying? You're going somewhere new. So you get nervous, you know what I'm saying? So I just remember I'm walking up the stairs and I look to my right and it's that fool. I just see him like right there, his face in the window, you know what I mean? So he sees me, he just smiles and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, all right, boom, go inside the cell. And I didn't know he had it right there. You know what I mean? Little young buck. Like, and this is like not even, you know what I mean? This is, if I'm lying, I'm dying. But when I got there, without saying too much, Spot had it right there. You know what I mean? He was able to come out his cell, came, he slid me a bag. He slid me a bag of food from the kitchen. He was like, here. He like, that's you, my boy, you know? We were just chopping it up for a little bit, and I had a lighter. I had a big lighter that the homie Criminal from Banning had left me. You know what I mean? Shout out the homie Criminal from Banning. My bad, I heard some. But I had a lighter, so boom, I give it to him and shit. We're just right there chopping it up, and we just, from the house to the pen, we followed each other because we were with each other in the compound. Then he ended up going to YA, I think. I ended up going to like the county, but we met back up in Chino. And that was the last time that I seen the homie. That was the last time that I seen the homie Shaggy from AK too. They were both right there. But yeah, so back to the story that I was trying to tell you guys. So when I was in Oklahoma, hell yeah, that's right. So when I was in Oklahoma, they had threw in like some some soccer balls filled up with phones. And then pretty much, shit. I don't know, my boy. My bad, I was reading that. My boy Droops, you want to answer that for him? If you still in there, it says, hey, my boy, I got a question. If you run up in a debt in the county and get released, what happens? My boy, if they got your name and all that, then, you know what I mean? You're going to have to pay up. To be honest, shouldn't even run up a debt to begin with. But, so pretty much, we ended up getting a handful of phones. And tell me why, like, a couple of weeks after we do that, somebody else tries to do it, but with basketballs this time. Pretty much, right? Facts. They still need that, like, that's crazy, man. Like, come on, it's common sense. So, pretty much, we end up, the homies, fuck, that shit straight just threw me up. So pretty much, right, they ended up trying to do what we did a couple of weeks later, but they do it with basketballs. They end up throwing them over, but they get caught. So next thing you know, we go on lockdown. I'm talking about lockdown. We're in our cell. It's me and my cellie. We're in the cell. I ain't even lying to you. We got 3 phones inside the cell still. And we're like, fuck, like, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do? Like, fuck. We're thinking of, what we could tuck on. And my cellie, it just said, boom. Next to the door, they had like a little button. It used to be a button to where you could open the door from inside. I don't know if anybody's ever been out there to Oklahoma. It's at the North Fork Correctional Facility. Well, they have next to the door, there's like a little box, but it has like some screws to where if you take off those screws, you could take out that box. my celly ended up making like a little tool to open that. So we ended up getting it open, and then we had to get like in there for your laundry bag. They give you a mesh bag. So we ended up having to make like a little mesh bag and just tie a string to it. And we just put it. We opened it. We put it in the mesh bag, threw it in there, tied a string to it, tied the string like somewhere like to where when we put it, it doesn't fall all the way through. And we made it through the search. We made it through the search. After, we just had to pull them out. You know what I'm saying? That one right there was a close one because we couldn't go nowhere. It was on a lockdown to where they weren't letting no one go out, no movements, none of that. Facts. Facts. That's true. That's true. If they see you kicking it with somebody, or if they know somebody got high with you or whatever, facts. They're not gonna just let you leave like that, man. He would have got touched up. Probably lied to someone, said that, you know what I mean? He was going somewhere else and got out or something. I was in Unit Y. As soon as I got there, I went to Y. I was in Y, and then I went to Z for like a couple of days, and then I went back to Y. But the whole time I was in Y, I pretty much had it sold up in Y. Unit Y was, man, I loved it there. I didn't even want to leave, man. I had my phone, I had my iPod, had bud all day. Anybody that knows me from the compound, they know me because I had that bud. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, they know me because I was a bully and I was knocking fools out. They knew me because I had that bud all the time. Straight up. Smoke weed with a pookie pipe? No, I didn't even know you could do that. You're wearing W with Dracky? That's right. Hey, I used to hook up the homie all the time, but hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Almost every time I would look out for the homie, he stayed getting caught. Like, they stayed raiding his room. If you was in W, then you know. Every time I would bless the homie, that fool stayed getting raided, man. I still talk to the homie, you know what I mean, till this day, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the homie Lil Drax, man. Hope he makes it home soon, for real. From Vicky's Town? Vicky's Town? I'm pretty sure. You talking about the older homie Creeper? Dark homie? Frankie XL, what's good, my G? Shout out my bad if I can't. Arkansas? You say, is the S silent? Is Arkansas or Arkansas? Greedy Game and Adam Scott was good. Skip's World was good. Man, y'all wildin'. My boy Shaggy, the Tapatio, man. You ain't right for that one. Yeah, she turned off on me, hold on. There we go. What's good though, man? What y'all guys got going on? I'm about to record some more videos right now. I did like a little list. my boy. To be honest, we winning right now, dog. We got the Hater World team doing their thing. We got American Cholo. We got Hood Stocks. What you mean? I mean, I know I would have been up more, but I've been working more. Like if I would have kept my foot on their neck and they would have never put me on that timeout, man, I would have been up. But it's all right, man. It takes time, you know what I'm saying? It takes time. I feel like that's all it is. If you want to look at it in that lens, then that's the way you're going to look at it. You feel me? But the way I look at it is people that are up higher than me right now, bro, they've been in the game longer than me. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the game longer than me. And not only that, they're also older than me. So the way I look at it is I just got to keep pushing and keep doing my thing. And I'll get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not focused on nobody else. I'm just focused on what I got going on, what I got building, and that's that, you know? I feel like with hard work, you're going to get to where you want to be. So that's why I feel like, I'm being honest, lately, I've been putting in more work on my 9 to 5 than I have on this. So that's why I'm where I'm at right now, and it's understandable, you know? I ain't mad at it. Because I know I can't be mad at something that I didn't work hard for. And I ain't been working hard lately, you know what I mean? As far as dropping content and all that. I've been doing a lot of reruns. To feed the algorithm, I just been dropping content that I already dropped before just to feed the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? And to have something to drop. Yeah, facts. Nah, I don't think none of that, my boy. I think, you know, any that you just reading into it too much now, you know? What's good, what's good? I feel like in a way like I said, you know, we got the Hater World doing the thing. You got Hood Stocks, the homie American Cholo. You got Rodney, my boy Rodney in LA doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Watch, we got some stuff coming too. I've been meaning to link up with the homie Rodney, with the homie Droops. You know what I mean? I got a couple of collabs coming soon. Y'all just stay tuned. You know what I mean? I just wanted to sit down, chop it up with you guys. I'm gonna try to get some videos in before it gets dark. That's the only thing about recording out here is that once it gets dark, that's it. You know? And then when if I put the gimbal up inside and stuff like that and the baby's around, he gonna start messing with it. Torta Slayer, content is trash and you need others' help. Nah, we just trying to collab and get each other out there. You know what I mean? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's right. Yes, sir. You already know, homie. Much love and respect, my boy Droops. But yeah, you know, like I said, what I was doing right now as far as work is seasonal, so I'm gonna be back to putting in more time and effort into this, just dropping some heat, you know, put in more thought into it, more time, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I think of Marvelous? I don't know, my G. What's good? What's good? Shout out to homie Lazy. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, he be thinking on some whole way out stuff, you know. I think the homie did his thing, you know. That's what I started off with. I think the homie Lefty did his thing, to be honest, and I'm proud of him. You know what I mean? And I salute him because he got up there, he showed up. You know what I'm saying? He was in the projects with all his jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. You know, and I'm not even saying it like in a boastful way or in a malicious way. You know, I'm just saying it like as far as him just being real, bro. Like that speaks volumes. Cause I ain't even gonna lie, as just being a real one, like going to any projects, homie, is like you got that feeling like, oh, you don't know, you know what I mean? So for him to go there, like, big salute, he did his thing. Hey, and them drones, man, those are crazy. What do you guys think about that? They say that they're coming from the ocean? That's crazy. What do you guys think about that? Man, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying. I'm trying to interview the homie Little Man. I'm also in contact with the homie Terco, his crimey Terco. He's out there too. You know what I mean? No, it's just I don't have nowhere to put the phone, so I gotta hold it and also get a good picture for you. That's why it's shaky. The gimbal died out, but yeah, I'm trying to interview him, Terco, if I can. My old Sally criminal, he's out as well. Like, and they were all lifers. Like, I was telling them the other day, I was actually telling my old Sally, the homie criminal from Banning, I was telling them, like, bro, you guys have action, like, as far as you guys have a lot of knowledge that you guys could share with people. You know what I'm saying? You guys were lifers. They got life. Like, the homie was LWAP. He had life without, and he's out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to get it together, but I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess it's not easy for them, you know, it's not easy for them to be on camera. For me, I'm used to it, you know? It's like if I was to tell any of you guys, like, hey, come get on camera with me, come sit down and tell me some stories. I'm pretty sure nobody will be like, hey, let's do it. That's just, you know what I mean? I want to, and I have their contact, but it's all about whenever, you know, whenever they, I guess I probably gotta get them drunk. Probably gotta get some drinks in them, get that nervousness away or something. Yeah, homies are camera shy. You like, we didn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not used to this. Me, I'm already used to it. You know, I got used to the camera. But as far as like homies in general, nah. But I'm working on it though. I'm working on it because I do feel like they have a lot of knowledge that they could share, man. For real. Because it's all case law. It's all, they used a certain case law, talking about this certain case law, this person versus the people, and they won. So now they just piggyback off of it. That's how it happens. You just gotta know what case law they piggyback off of. Homies don't know how to act on camera. Nah, but hey, what's up with those drones though? Are those aliens? Or is it the military? Is it the government? And they're just not saying. What do you guys think about that? Government? The government? I think so too. I think that's the government. They trying to act like they don't know. Shout out HP, man. Much love to Huntington Park, man. Rest in peace. Long live Swade. For real. I was just watching the vigil, the vlog I did of the vigil earlier, man, and it still gets me every time I watch it, man. Rest in peace. Long live Swade, man. But yeah, them drones are crazy. Not only that, the amount of drones that they have, like, You seen how many drones was out there? Like that's crazy. Like it reminded me of the Avengers movie, or which one is it? The Iron Man, Johnny Chacon, man. That's right. My primo is also a Capone from the projects. He still lives in the projects. That's right. Salute, Wes. I'm not scared. Ain't nothing we could do about it. But it reminded me of like that Iron Man movie or the Avengers when there's all kinds of stuff coming down. They got like drones like that, but except the drones that they have are like shooting and shit. So what, the next time they come out, they're gonna come out strapped up or what? Or with bombs attached? Like that's how are they acting this calm, you know? Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it, you know what I mean? Like they could have easily be testing the waters. Next time they come, imagine if each one of those drones had a bomb or had a gun, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, but yet they're acting like it's nothing, like it's not a threat, like they're not worried, like it's crazy. Shout out Florence District, man. Double S. Utah in the building. Was good, was good. My boy Kenny. Sup, G. Don Juan was good. Shout out Coachella. But yeah, man, that drone, I don't know. I think we need more information on it. Honestly, we need more information on that. West, nothing but love from Venice. That's right, homie. Much love, my G. That's right. He's still around. He's still on the Hyde Park side. Government testing their equipment. Could be. You think, but all right, now let's talk about this. What kind of capability you think they have? Those drones. If they're testing something, it's not just cameras. You think they could see through buildings? You know what I mean? What are they like? What are they looking for? Or what? Like, you think they could see through buildings, or you think they're just measuring like the distance between the top and the floor? Like, what are they doing? El Manny boy, what's good, my G? Shout out Monterrey. That's right, Puro Mexico. I seen the vid. You guys didn't see the video that was going viral? There was a guy actually shooting. There was actually two people shooting at the drones in New Jersey. One had like was just like boom, boom, and then you just hear another one. Ta 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 ta. They started shooting at the drones. I'm gonna try to see if I could get it. But yeah, there was one that went viral. There was a guy that started shooting at the drones. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It has to be more than cameras. They're doing something else. You know what I'm saying? It has to either be they could see through buildings, or they're using it like to tap everybody's phones, something, you know what I mean? Or it could be they used that to get everybody sick. They were spraying something into the air. I don't know, something. But I don't buy that. Oh, I don't know nothing, you know? Worry about, wow, what's wrong with my mustache? Like the spy balloon? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do nothing either. Baby brosha. Yup. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do nothing, but I do think there's more to it though. There's a lot more to that. Making sure. It's stupid. They've been there since November? What? Oh yeah. I'm surprised they ain't made their way over here. For real. It's not nothing but. Nah, in Cali? Or where? Where you at? Mr. Tello, where you at? Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, in Arkansas? Utah? Utah, they on state of emergency? You in Cali? They here? Nah. Send that to me, man. Send it to my IG. That's crazy. Hey, send it to me. That's viral. Man, whenever you guys get stuff like that, send it to my IG. Like, for real. I'll tag you in there and all that. You know what I mean? I'll give you your credit. I'll put you in the credits. Like I said, ain't no I in team. This channel is what we make of it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, that's why I'm going live right now. You know what I mean? Just trying to get feedback with you guys, what y'all want to see. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna really speak on what I got going because I said a few things, and the next thing you know, I said I went to the Friday house, right? And I did a Friday vlog. Like I vlogged Craig's house, I vlogged Stanley's house, all that, right? I talked about I wanted to redo the movie Friday. I wanted to do a Viernes. Since then, I've heard you don't know how many people say the same thing, talking about they want to do that. And it could be great minds think alike, but I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna stop sharing my ideas I got. I'm gonna just follow through. But if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys see any videos, anything you guys want me to react to, anything, send it to my IG, man. For real. Go outside like at 2:30 a.m. I be outside. That's the time I be clocking into work, like at 2:15, 4:30. I be up all night. I haven't seen them. Not right here. Yeah, bro. I'm serious. I've heard a gang of people say the same thing. Like what the fuck? React Kenny name and profile picture. Who's that? In the chat? Or where? Where you get Kenny from? My boy Kenny? I believe in aliens. Do you guys believe in aliens? I was also watching a video the other day saying that the government created aliens to keep the population in check. Because in order for them to believe the government's agenda, we need to believe that there's aliens out there. So I kind of do believe that. I do believe in aliens, but then I don't. It's like I do, but then at the same time I don't. Like right now, them drones, they're trying to make us think that they're coming from like the ocean, that they're not coming from them, when in reality it could be them all the time. But they're blaming it on the aliens. So I don't know. The home street. I saw military drones with bombs attached to them. My boy, you need to record stuff like that. You may have seen it, bro. I don't knock you. You know, I don't take that from you, but you need to record stuff like that. Especially nowadays when you know we keep our phone in our hand. You know what I'm saying? I do know that they saying that they coming from the ocean, you know what I mean? And they're saying that they don't know who it is. They're not saying that it's I don't know, the way they worded it, it was weird. I don't know if you guys seen it, the New Jersey police when they were pressing the government for answers, the way they were wording it was weird, you know? It's called side effects. not gonna tell you my number on here, my G. You can add me on Instagram or email me and I'll send you my number. Never heard of that part, but they say they mean no harm. Could be, I believe it. Sounds good. For sure, for sure. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go because it looks like I probably only got like an hour tops left of sunlight. So I'm gonna try to get a couple of videos in. Real quick, you guys have any suggestions? Anything y'all want me to touch on? Drop it in the comments. With that being said, man, I appreciate you guys. Everyone that tapped in. We're gonna get back into it. You know what I'm saying? I know the picture wasn't all that good, and you know what I mean, but next time I'm gonna come better prepared. I'm gonna write down a couple of topics so that way we could get it going. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys. Let's get it. There's an airport down the street from my house, even jets. Okay, so that explains it. Oh, Al Jones. Hey, Al Jones. I forgot about that. If you were good, you used to get points. And then what was it? At the end of the month, you could get stuff like they had like red vines, they had like Rice Krispies, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They had candies and shit that you could get. That was their way of keeping us like behaved, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got y'all. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Or of leaps. That's right. All right, my G.